So this is all during training, right, Nick? Anything you, or rather, what do you do after training for leisure, for fun, and all that? So is there a place you all go to that only the divers hang out, or
Yeah, I have a two-part answer to that. Okay, firstly, because
okay,
I've been
let's
taking
hear
this
it.
course a bit seriously, my my yeah, my leisure time is mostly cooking in the house,
Okay,
meal prepping. Okay, but on the second side, there is this place where everyone has been like the past few days, the course has been getting closer. We're becoming more cohesive. We've been asking like,
yeah,
hey, should we go out here? And then the instructors are like, oh yeah, do you know there's a diving bar? They're like, what's that? They're like, oh, a bar for divers, and it's called Sinbad's.
okay. St. Pat's, you mean
Yeah,
St.
and
Pat's?
then Sinbad. That's right.
St.
That's
Pat's,
right.
okay.
Yeah. So it's a place where all the divers who come to PDA, they hang out there, and also there are quite a few ex-divers, Navy divers, commercial divers, retired ones that live in Dunoon. Yeah,
Okay.
and some of the retired divers own a few hotels here.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like a diving town.
Okay, so that's good. At least you are interacting with other divers. The other good thing, Nick, is you are becoming quite domesticated. So hopefully you bring this back to Singapore.
I am not going to cook for my wife. It's very challenging. It is, and I'm only cooking for one person. If I go back, I have to cook for like six.
Yeah,
It's
so it's not going to happen lah. Okay,
challenging.
yeah, for sure. Okay, just had to ask. Okay, so Nick, with all these challenges, right? You're talking about challenges. I mean, on course and being there. After being there for 1 week, right? Okay, doing the course and having your own time. Is it challenging, and also is this really something you want to do or continue doing?
Yeah, so about that, a few points about the challenges, and then somewhat is about something I want to do. So the first few challenges when we started the course was a bit of language. So English, right? Like somehow the Scottish people don't understand what we are saying the first few days. Like they really couldn't understand. So we really had to like try to speak in their accent, and then they understand us. Like we'll be like, hey, morning then they're like, morning what's morning that's like, oh, good morning. That's like, oh, just that simple morning because we are like so orientated to Singlish.
Yeah.
So they at the back la behind, right? They think it's one word, instead of an expression.
Right.
So just that morning then like it just complicated things, So we tried to slow down our English, and they also tried to slow down their English because we have Irish, we have Irishmen, we have Scottishmen, So when they speak, they don't speak fast, but they speak with like pitches and tones.
Okay.
So they'll say like, good morning, but they have like yeah, and then they have like I-A-Y-E, like I.
Okay.
I is like alright, alright, mate. So we had the first few days were like interacting, studying together. Then we got used to it, and then we were at the same pace on the second day and third day already. And then another big challenge was because we had a guy from Argentina.
Okay.
So he's a really good diver, experienced diver. He's a set diver, but the only issue he had was when he speaks, everyone understands. But when everyone speaks, he always has to question and ask, what are we saying?
Okay.
So most of the time, like he can read and write perfect, no problem. But his listening to our English conversations are a bit challenging. But when we speak in like when we're talking about diving, he understands everything. But when we're having a conversation like not related, right? He's like super lost. Because the slangs are all over, like the Scottish slang come out, and then the Singaporean slang come out, and then he really like damn poor thing like that.
Yeah,
Like
everything mixed together. Yeah. Too many different kinds to take in, right? For him, probably.
Yeah. And then the most interesting one was this guy from Trinidad, right? So he has a Jamaican background. So he speaks like like Bob Marley, that kind. So, hey man, hey, how's it going? That kind of thing. So that guy, right, when he speaks to the Argentina guy, right, it's so funny because he has to change his accent so much so that the Argentina guy can get him. It's pretty interesting to see, like when everyone tries to talk together.
Yeah.